published 6:48 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 1st of May 2018, updated 7:27 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 1st of May 2018. An amateur golfer was given the shock of his life when he opened the door to Ryder Cup captain Thomas Bjorn, after ruling himself out of the Danes' European team. Stephen Atkinson's letter to Bjorn went viral last month when the two-time Open runner-up shared it on Twitter and jokingly asked him to reconsider, but Bjorn decided that posting on social media wasn't enough and instead traveled to Ascot in Berkshire to pay the practical joker a visit in person. European Ryder Cup captain Thomas Bjorn prepares to meet amateur Stephen Atkinson. The Ryder Cup fan laughs and covers his face as he opens his door to Bjorn and the cameras. The pair shake hands on the doorstep as Bjorn thanks Atkinson for his hilarious letter. Atkinson wrote to Bjorn to rule himself out the Ryder Cup but did offer to discuss strategy. In a brilliant video shared by Ryder Cup Europe, Bjorn explains his unusual trip as he travels by car to Atkinson's home. While clutching the actual Ryder Cup, I received this letter last week from the wonderful Stephen Atkinson, withdrawing from the Ryder Cup process. Bjorn says, I'm very disappointed, but as he can't be with us in France, I thought I would take this little baby, holds up Ryder Cup, and go and see him and see what he misses out on. Atkinson had written to Bjorn to make himself unavailable for September's showdown with the USA, which is being held just outside of Paris. He blamed his lack of progress, despite winning the West Hill Monthly medal, and claimed the team looks very strong even without my experience. Atkinson also ruled himself out of becoming a vice-captain due to a clash with his schedule, but offered to discuss strategy and wine and food pairings with Bjorn. The amateur golfer admitted he was blown away after being surprised by Bjorn at his home. Atkinson gets his hands on the Ryder Cup in his own back garden during the visit from Bjorn. However, the wannabe pro was left stunned when his light-hearted letter led to him opening the door to Bjorn and a camera crew. Well, there's a Sunday morning you didn't think was going to happen, said Bjorn as shook Atkinson's hand and thanked him for his letter. The Ryder Cup fan admitted his joke had got way out of hand, as he invited the Great Dane into his home and got his hands on the famous trophy. I'm just blown away, Atkinson admitted. Opening the door and seeing Thomas there, I couldn't believe it. I turned up to play golf on Tuesday and everyone came into the club and said, oh, we have seen your letter. How the hell? Bjorn places the Ryder Cup next to balls as Atkinson shows off his technique in his garden. Europe's captain jokes about Atkinson damaging the trophy as he plays a chip shot. Bjorn added, I got the letter and I thought I just had to share this with the world. The pair then headed out into the back garden, with the 15-time winner on the European Tour observing that Atkinson was a bit short and a bit quick after watching him play a few shots. Bjorn finished by placing the Ryder Cup next to a group of balls on the turf so that Atkinson could get a photo to remember, but quickly he had second thoughts, warning him, don't shank it into that. Now, this isn't the first time that a golf video has proved a hit online, with the European Tour earning a reputation for producing highly watchable content in recent years. The Mannequin Challenge clip from November 2016 has so far been viewed over 162,000 times on YouTube, while a star-studded video of a 9-year-old fan being surprised by his heroes Andrew Beef Johnston, Justin Rose, Henrik Stenson and Martin Kaymer was also hugely popular.